Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood tech guy. This is more of a tech that has died. My Fitbit finally gave out on me. I believe it's the copper in the back. It seems to have been chipped away. So I guess I'll be looking for a new smartwatch in a sense, or a watch in general. So I already know that one of the things that I picked up recently happens to be a watch. So let's take a look at it.
Now, do you want to describe where you got some of this stuff?
Yeah. So I'd say about 90% of these things actually, just in case y'all are new to the channel, that's 21 Gamers, my camera woman, my editor.
Video editor, gaming partner, catch us playing Fortnite on Twitch.
Yes. So we might be playing tonight, which is every night. Maybe, who knows. So yes, so I picked this up at the Liquidation Center. Since we're restricted to being home at this current time, I haven't been there in a while to pick up any new goodies. I was almost forgetting. So it's not a tech watch per se, but it's a nice sturdy watch, as you can see. It's I'm pretty sure it's one of those wilderness watches. I'm pretty sure this right here is in case you need to cut something. There's a compass on it. There's also a whistle. I would like to blow it, but I'm pretty sure 21 Gamers wouldn't have that. So, you know, it's nice, sturdy, thick braided. I remember I seen something like this. Ah, yes. It also has a strap right here that, is this a strap? Yes. So that way you can adjust the size of it, you know, so that way for people with bigger wrists, you know, you could, one size fits all. We'll just call it that. All right. So let me slip this back in here. 21 Gamers, you want to guess how much I got this for?
From the liquidation store, I am going to guess, was it in the bin or behind the counter?
It was in the bin.
So $6.
$6. Close. I got it for $4 because at the liquidation center they have special days with special prices. You know, the busier days are $6, and the less busier days it starts to go down till everything's about $1. So some of these tech that I got could maybe $1. Good deal. That's what I'm trying to bring to everyone out here, you know, for you to go out and look for the best deals possible. This is a wallet. You might not think this is tech, but it actually does have a RFID blocker on the inside. So, you know, as you can see, this one is beaten up. So the next thing that's in here, it is another wallet that has an RFID blocker. So,
and for those who don't know, why would they want an RFID blocker?
For those people who have the scanners that go around looking to steal your credit card information. Cash is nice, but you know, if they can get into your bank account, that's even better. And nobody wants that.
So where's a good place especially to have an RFID blocker?
When you're at the airport, you know, at the airport, any large events really, those are the places that you really would love to have one of these wallets. They even have purses. You know, if I run across another one, I'll probably slip that one in there for the ladies out there. So let's open this up. This one has a, you know, the sign, I showed it a second ago. The fight against identity theft starts with your wallet.
What's in your wallet?
Capital One, do not come after us. Hey, some cushion, which I'm not sure why they would put cushion in here. You know, they could just wrap it in a plastic. So, all right. Let me slide this over there. So, it's a little thicker than my previous wallet, but you know, it's newer, it's cleaner. So, ID goes here, cards all over. Got two spots so you can put checks and cash. And then it also has a little card on the inside. If you could see, it says I can block RFID signals, ID card, and everything like that. Take that right there, 21 Gamers. All right. So 21 Gamers, guess how much I got this for?
$4.
Actually, it's funny. This was actually $4.
Now, what's the kind of retail price that you can expect to pay for RFID products?
Retail, you can find these for $15 and $19. But if you also check places like Ross, TJ Maxx, you know, if you're ever just shopping for clothes or anything like that, you might be lucky to find them for $9. You know, like I said, you know, this is more me helping out people who are looking for a variety of tech or things they might not realize that they wanted, but at the best value. So let's see, this is a PCIe to USB to 3.0 ports. All right, let's take a look and see what it is exactly. Anything else on the inside? All right, nice little frame you attach it to. Okay. Apparently it comes with a drive disk. I wonder if you can find these online and not have to use this. But how many computers actually have a slot for these nowadays, right? Let's open it up. All right. If you want to add some USB ports, 3.0, these are, here you go. Now, 21 Gamers, guess how much I got these for?
$6.
I actually got these for $1.
Really?
Yes. And I remember I looked this one up. You can find this one for about $10 online. So here you go. So you plug this into here. This will be outside, not on the outside, but it will be, you'll go into your PC, plug it in, use some screws, tighten it in, plug this into your motherboard, and then this you plug in to get power, and use the CD to get the drivers. And then from there, you got 2 extra USB ports. All right.
So you got that for $1, but you're saying that normally you could find something like that for about $10?
Yes. So
Now you didn't mention about the watch before, but how much would a watch like that run?
a watch like that, I'll be honest, that one was a little harder to find online. So I looked up something similar to it. And for something like that, that watch would usually run people about $15. And this right here, HDMI multimedia interface. So, boom.
So what does it say on top?
It says 4K, even though they have 8K now, but I'm more of the practical tech person. You know, if I can get my hands on it for a good price, I will always get it, try it out, tell you how it is out there. You know, 8K, I don't think people really need all that, but if you need it, that's on you. You go for it, you find it. So this is a 4K HDMI 2.0 B switch. So you plug it in, the input is right here. This is the main one. So you plug it in to your laptop or your PC. You plug in here, and then you could plug in different monitors and you'll be able to switch between the monitors. So I will say this, I did think I made a little mistake, maybe like 2 of them, because they had another one that was similar to this, but the difference is, as you see on here, you have buttons that you can select which one you want to go to. But when I was at the Liquidation Center, it was about $6, you know, and they had one where you plug everything in, and everything is on one, like this, whatever the main monitor is, that's what's on the rest of the monitors. And I thought about it, and I was like, man, you know what? That would have really came in handy for the PC, so that way I could have a second monitor and just plug in everything, both monitors, and I could work that way. So, but this works too. So that way, if I want to, you know, switch between screens or TVs, you know, so the power button's here, select button, and output, and as you see, power cable, cube. So let me put that back in there. So yes, so 21 Gamers, guess how much I spent on this 4K HDMI?
I'm gonna guess $3, but.
Ah, you're right.
But what's the retail price? Can I guess something like that would be about $10?
Something like this would be between $10 and $15, and also depending on how many ports. Some come with more ports, so the price goes up for each port that is available. This I know already what it is, but I feel it's an honorable mention because I got it a while back. It was a great deal. I'm glad I got it because it feels great up to the touch. You know, I still cannot pronounce the name. 21 Gamers, what do you think? What do you think this name is?
Well,
If yo.
I was gonna say like
We didn't hear that. So 21 Gamers will think about the name and we'll figure out something. So, boom. So this is my go-to PC gaming controller. RGB lights are in here, lights up, great feel. You know, you tapping, like just a nice. This, I'm telling you, this was worth the $15 that I spent. If you're looking for a good gaming controller, it also comes in different colors. Mine is in red. Red isn't my favorite color, but you know, at night, you don't want to have too many bright colors. So, you know, I'm a late night, mid-evening gamer. So here is my second boo-boo. It is tech because it's a cover. So I went and I saw this nice Louis Vuitton case, and I was like, ooh, yes, I like. You know, 21 Gamers, guess how much I got for this?
Well, I remember when you were looking at that.
Oh.
Because when we were there one day,
Yes.
when it was $6. I said, are you sure it's going to fit your phone? And you're like, I think so. But weren't sure, so we left it behind and we went back on another day. So I remember you got it for $1.
Okay. Fine. You win this round.
But where you made the boo-boo is it did not, in fact,
didn't.
fit your phone.
It did not. So, if I remember, because I was going to give it to one of my nieces or nephews, and they were like, it's for the iPhone XR, the longer ones. I got this for $1, so, you know.
For $1, whatever.
For $1, yes, it is whatever. If I was to sell it, I could probably get at least $20 for it. I looked it up. I couldn't find a specific case on there, But when I did look up some other cases, and similar cases go for about $30 or so. Even if you go to these places and you get some stuff, you might be able to sell it back and make back your money and more. All right, so this box is all right. It has nothing on it. So let's see what's going on in here. All right. Boom. So what do you think it is, 21 Gamers? Oh, it has a clicker.
So since it has a clicker, I'm going to say it's some sort of camera.
Dun, 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 dun. Bam. Okay. Now I'm not sure what this is right here for, but it's...
Well, that looks like it's a clip that if you're using it on the side of a table or something.
Oh no, I meant this little glittery thing.
The band? I don't know, maybe just to help clamp it together.
I don't know.
Or decoration?
Decoration, most likely.
Alright.
So yes, so from what it looks like is, this looks like a lighting system. This looks like a lighting system, and it also looks like it holds a phone. Definitely a phone, because it doesn't extend that far, so it's probably, depending on your phone case. But for those people, I guess, who are looking to get into making YouTube videos, this might come in handy if you need some extra light in the back. I will try this out in another video so you could tell me what you think. So the edge of the table's more over here, so I'll probably clip it, and then I'll have the light on, and here are the buttons right here. And I guess because the phone, if I'm using my phone, I can click it to start recording and pause it, take photos. So yeah, guess how much I got this one for? 21.
$4.
Actually, I felt this was a good value, so I paid the full price of $6.
Well, but what's the normal retail value? Do you know?
The normal retail value is about $20, because I believe we were at Target and we saw one that was at least $25.
Well,
but online, if you go on Amazon or eBay, you'll find it for like $19, $16, $16 to $19. Usually I saw 19. So, so like I said, in another video, probably use this to add a little bit more light, and y'all can tell us what you think of it. So, all right, so we're coming down to the last piece of tech. So where is my trusty package opener, which is also a knife? There we go. So since I got this at the Liquidation Center, they sometimes have a lot of items from Amazon. I guess I should probably expel on, since most of my stuff come from the Liquidation Center. With the Liquidation Center, people will buy stuff, and if you don't want it, they just send it back. They stock all these things on pallets, and you can buy it and do what you want with it. So, I've seen pallets of iPads, pallets with a bunch of PlayStation 3s that are broken, a variety of things. In the order of where to go first, if you have a liquidation center, I would take a look there first. Swap shop, do more haggling there. Thrift store next, because a lot of times it's basically you're going to find PCs there, desktops, not really laptops, but you might find a little small jewel here or there. And then the pawn shop. You can negotiate in the pawn shop, but if something's like $100, they might only knock off 10, maybe 15 if you're a recurring customer, or if you're just there a lot and they see your face, they might, you can build up that relationship. So, There's the order. Okay, so here's the power cable. All right. And okay, so it is Intertech, and you plug in the power cable, and then you add even more USB ports to your computer desktop. So that way, if you know if you have a wired mouse, keyboard, or anything of that nature, you will be able to use it or plug in USBs that you might need. So if you're a person that's using multiple USBs and you're transferring files over to other things, you know, so this would come in handy. Nice size, nice weight. Amazon's got their logo right there. So you go online, you find something like this for about, guess how much, 21?
If you go online, you'll probably get 15?
$20.
Okay.
Guess how much I got this for?
$1.
For.
Okay.
All right. So as you see on the cover, oh, actually says it on the cover. So this is how you know I'm not actually opening up a lot of these things beforehand. So it's 60 watt port, 6 port USB charger. So okay, wait, I'm sorry. Take back my earlier statement. So this is actually just a charger for, you know, tablets, iPhones, USB ports, and all that other stuff. Not USB ports, but tablets, iPhones, cell phone. So this is actually just a charger for your tablets, iPhones, or Androids, or anything that uses a USB port. So as you can see, let's open her up. You know, here's the cable, and you plug it in, and nope, wrong way. So it's in. I'm not going to unravel the cable, but it looks like it's pretty long. So that way, you know, if you want to plug this next to your computer, you can, you know, have multiple things charging at once. So, or if you just need to give power to something and then plug it into your computer, you know, there you go. So, you know, so 21, guess how much I got this for on, at the liquidation center?
I'm gonna guess you got it for $5.
No, I got it for $4.
Ooh.
And online you can find it for about $20. So, boom, beautiful. All right, so if you want a little charging thing around your house for whenever friends come over, you can pick up some charging cables. You know, they have between 3 to 6 feet, you know, so you can get a short cable, long cable, plug them all in. Whenever your friends come over, you can just, you know, put it on the table somewhere, you know, because everyone's always using their phone. You might find a friend that says, hey man, do you have a charger? And then be like, ah man, I got you, here you go. Plug in your phone, the tablets, and everything can charge all at once. All right, so that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. We're in the works of making a couple more videos. Please tell me what I can do to make these videos more entertaining, better in any way. I am looking for feedback.